Sa likod ng kada board passer ay isang istoryang hindi natin madalas makita. Mga luhang inilihim, mga gabing walang pahinga, at mga taon ng walang sawang pagsisikap. After all, those who fight for justice fight their own battles first. Noong ikalawa ng Setyembre 1734, isinilang ang UST Faculty of Civil Law. Buhat ang pangalan bilang pinakamatandang lay faculty sa Pilipinas, halos 3 dekada nang pinapanday ng pakultad ang mga bar top-notchers, lingkod bayan, chief justices, at maging mga dating presidente ng bansa. Nagsimula ang operasyon ng UST Faculty of Civil Law sa ilalim ng kurikulang kahawig ng mga nangungunang universidad sa Europa. Sa hangaring makasabay sa agos ng modernisasyon, sinimulan din ang pagsama ng mga turong Amerikano. Sa ngayon, sinasalamin nito ang kasalukuyang mixed legal system ng Pilipinas. Bagaman malaki ang impluensya ng Europa at Amerika sa kasalukuyang kurikulum ng UST Faculty of Civil Law, nakaangkla pa rin ito sa mga mahalagang aral mula sa turo ng simbahang Katoliko. Tampok sa kulturang Tomasino ang paghubog ng mga mag-aaral na handang yakapin ang hamon ng buhay paglabas sa universidad. Ngunit ang isang abogadong Tomasino ay binubuo ng iba't ibang kasanayan at kaisipan na siyang nagpapatibay ng kanilang kalooban.
I am Katherine Kyra Alonday, graduating batch of the University of Santo Tomas, Faculty of Civil Law 2028. Okay, so I believe the UST Faculty of Civil Law has prepared me not only through its excellent curriculum, but more so because of the outstanding professors and mentors that we have met since we started our studies in first year. So because I am part of a working block, our classes are held during nighttime. So we start the day late, but we always begin with a prayer. Probably, kung hindi man sa class, we pray also individually. We begin each class with recit, and some of our professors tend to discuss midway. They intervene to enrich the concept, or some of them would also opt for discussions after the recitation. And yun, that's how each class goes. We don't get breaks too much. We end classes at 9 p.m. So the most challenging personally would be being able to find the perfect balance of doing good at work, because work is not just work for me. I teach, so I want to do my best in teaching, and also doing my best as well as a student. So how to be able to do both things with a justified standard would be the hardest for me. My legal education gave me all the necessary foundation. We start with substantive laws in first year of law school. That's where the big concepts are introduced to us, and it hooks you actually. It gets your interest of the big picture in life or in law. But eventually, we've learned that law may be used as a tool for, and especially, the defenseless and the oppressed. And so, gradually, as the years went by, we realized how law could be used to improve the society. Probably in my years of stay in UST, FCL, I've realized that taking up law should not be just for yourself. It should not be just for the title. It should have, a bigger picture, an end goal that is not just for your benefit. So probably that's the biggest takeaway I have learned through my legal education here in UST. As I reflected, I realized that I draw most of my strength from my classmates in law school and my students in UST also. I realized that even with different backgrounds, my block really has this collaborative relationship. We have that bond wherein we try to help one another as much as we can. Whereas my students, on the other hand, they remind me of myself whenever I study law, I see through my students also the hardships that we endure in law school. Oh, what advice? My advice is to accept that you're not limitless. Like, everybody has a limit when it comes to time, resources, skills, knowledge. And so once you're able to accept that, then you could take each day at a time. And once you're able to know that you cannot control everything, then you'll be able to take law studies as an everyday battle. If you're failing or if you're trying to do something well but you struggle along the way, it's part of how you continue to grow, not just as a student but also as a future Thomasian lawyer. You're never too old to dream. You're never too old to pursue your dreams, despite what other people think, despite of other people's opinions, so long as you know that this is what God calls you for, and so long as you know that you'll be doing so much more good, not just for yourself, but also for the community around you, then go and pursue your dreams. So interestingly, Thomasian lawyers are exceptionally good. They're stellar, but anywhere or everywhere, we get to know brilliant lawyers. But Thomasian lawyers will always have this brand of humility. They're very grounded. They don't like grand entrances. So sometimes you would walk around the campus not knowing you have already bumped with a very good lawyer, because Thomasian lawyers are grounded. And that's what makes me more inspired to be like them. It's because despite the success that they already have, despite their names being out there in the legal world, despite them being very well known, they continue to just, live life simply and have that value of humility. So, yun siguro yung Tatak Tomasino.
Ang Faculty of Civil Law ay hindi lamang humuhubog ng mahuhusay na abogado, kundi nagbibigay rin ng mga pagpapahalaga at prinsipyo na magsisilbing gabay nila sa pagharap at paglalakbay sa sistemang pangkatarungan. Sa bawat sulok ng UST Faculty of Civil Law, unti-unting hinuhubog ang bawat isa para sa mahabang paglalakbay, at sa bawat hakbang, patuloy silang umaangat, handang buhayin ang apoy ng galing ng Tomasino.